Previously on Subnautica, we revisited the floating island without the time crunch of getting ready for a date that we're going to get stood up at. There, we found a PDA that mentioned some black box data within the Aurora crash site. When we got back, we listened to a voicemail from a secret admirer.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode hunting. Analyzing.
We then put off the inevitable by upgrading our home base with a bioreactor and feeding it some juicy melons. When it finally seemed as if there was nowhere else to turn, we hopped in the Seamoth and set off to tackle the elephant in the room, partially submerged claustrophobia. This is LootsMcGoots. Our adventure awaits. All right, we are in the cargo bay. There is something going on here. What is up with this? Kind of loud. Looks like there's all sorts of stuff in here. Wonder what we're gonna find. I'm gonna keep this flashlight on. It's dark. Even with all the fire and flashes. It is dark in here. And by the way, I started using headphones, which, I'm gonna be honest, that changes this game a lot. That changes this game a lot. We got some big containers here. There's a PDA over here. We got a... Oh, shoot. I actually have to jump to get up here. And we get a nutrient block. Okay. And a PDA. Transgov profile. Altera Corp.
New PDA data.
One of the largest suppliers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics in the Federation, the official supplier of the TSF, consistently ranked among the galaxy's best employers, began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. National motto, get what you deserve. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it has no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by a democratically elected government. This claim has not yet been tested in Federation courts. Okay, well that's, to be honest, that's the least surprising news I think we would have found. What? Altera's not our friend? There's another item over here. And it's a disinfected water. That's nice. Oh, there's something there as well. Can I get there without being lit on fire? That's the question. Man, I am struggling to jump up high enough. There we go. And another disinfected water. Okay, so this room is relatively empty. Not exactly what I expected. And I'm gonna have to... Well, I did get a ton of batteries. I forgot. I'm just gonna let this baby stay lit. And another disinfected water. Let's see how our supplies are looking, actually. We've got a lot of disinfected waters. We have 3 nutrient blocks. 1 first aid kit. That could be a problem. Fire extinguisher with a little bit of fuel. And look at all these batteries. Lowest charge is 84%. Okay. Oh, we can walk down this. I thought this was going to be a slide. All right. Good. Yeah, nothing in these crates. I mean, we've seen these crates throughout, and they sometimes have things for us to scan. So far, that's not been the case. All right. There's a drive room and a Seamoth bay. Okay. We are officially underwater now. That looks like another, yep, a nutrient block. What's all this floating around? Papers. I'm very impressed at these papers being able to stay intact underwater. This water doesn't... Oh, wait. Is that a biter? That looks like a biter. Oh, it's a bleeder. What is that? I'm just going to try to get out ahead of that. I got to read about this bleeder. What in the heck? Okay. Simple parasitic organism, a little more complex than the common space tick, but just as dirty. Ductile sac used for collection and digestion of blood drawn from host creatures. Jaw, rows of teeth and mandibles used to attach to the skin of its victims. Behavior, the bleeder's low speed and poor defenses suggest they have evolved primarily as carrion feeders, but they're also prone to target larger living creatures, which are less likely to notice and take action against this parasite. Assessment, inconvenient and unhygienic, avoid or incapacitate. Well, I can do that. I'd rather just not see many more of the... Oh, there's another one right there, though. Okay, they do seem to be one hits. Ah, wait a minute. Yeah. Something to repair here. And that lets us open another door. Okay. Did it say this is the Seamoth Bay? I passed a couple Reapers getting to this point. I would not have wanted to come without a Seamoth.
Integrating new PDA data.
VR Suite Log. Loading program desertislanddrama.vrat. Size 3 players, resources normal. Spawning players on beach. Player 1 has been washed away by an unusually high tide. Player 2 has traded a coconut with Player 3 for 10 credits. Player 3 has planted a coconut. Players are getting hungry. Player 3 has grown a coconut tree. Player 3 has eaten a coconut. Player 3 is no longer hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 for 30 credits. Player 2 has eaten a coconut but is still hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 in exchange for building a tent. Player 3 is sleeping inside their tent. Player 2 is cold. Night falls. Passing ship is offering trading. Player 2 has traded 30 credits for a musket. Player 3 has been shot twice in the head while sleeping. Player 2 wins. Player 2 has died from cold and starvation. Wait. I love how Player 1 just immediately gets washed away. Just is not a player anymore. Yeah, buy a musket and then still starve and freeze. Amazing. 10 out of 10, no notes. What is this? Seamoth Depth Module Mark 1. Oh! Very cool. I don't have one of those. Does that mean I'll be able to go further than 200 meters now, I bet? Okay, drive room that way. What's this way, then? This is the Prawn Bay and Locker Room. Ooh, I bet I can use my laser cutter over here. Oh, God! The bleeder right in front of me. Didn't even see it. Oh, God. Oh, there's a bleeder right there. Charged me as soon as I opened the door. All right, do I let that cool before I go in there? I think I should. There's a couple, looks like a couple PDAs laying about. Aurora Auxiliary Mission Orders?
New PDA data.
Whoa.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm not draining my oxygen, so I'll go ahead and read this. Auxiliary Mission Orders. Mission Search and Rescue. Target crew of the Mongolian vessel Dagazi. Last known position, vicinity of planet 4546b, Ariadne Arm. Contact Mongolian emissary Joshi Kasar. Aurora passenger quarters. Mission brief. A Mongolian vessel, the Dagazi, disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with it a high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate insurance has purchased passage aboard the Aurora for emissary Kasar, and your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the Dagazi crew members without compromising the primary mission. Confirming the fate of the crew will aid Altera's diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian councils. Mission details. Aurora is due to perform a slingshot maneuver around 4546b, Category 3 ocean planet, approximately 13 months post-launch. This will bring the ship within range of the Dagazi's last known position. Additional aquatic and all-terrain vehicles have been included in the Aurora's cargo package for this mission. The Dagazi crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate message. Okay. So, Dagazi, we were trying to find out the Dagazi stuff.
Calorie intake
That was secondary, however. Go ahead and
vital signs stabilizing.
take care of our macros here. Seriously, almost a decade ago? I did not know they were here that long. Another battery. Oh, a first aid kit. We'll gladly pick that up. And then another PDA. Sweet offer. You're telling me you've been on this rig more than a year and you've never took a ride on the outside? Well, now you've only gone and gotten yourself a friend with the keys to a giant freaking robot suit. We've plain got nothing to do till we get Starside to work on the gate. You want to taste the stars? You've only got to say, my spare prawn suit's got your name on it. You don't know what power feels like till you've crushed an asteroid with your bare, heavily mechanically augmented hands. Want to play catch with a passing meteor? Come by cabin number 1, codes 1869. Nice code. Super nice. And what is over here? The prawn bay is this way. Man, so many batteries. Jeez. Come on, game. I'd rather have some nutrient blocks at this point. Okay, looks like we're going to need to repair this, but first, we got to extinguish the fire. Woo. That fire hurts. Oh, that just got repaired on this side too. Okay, this is, oh, look at that. This is a new area. I better heal. I don't want to die here. This prawn bay is very promising. Ooh, this music? The music just kicked up. Wait. Can we scan these bad boys? They're kind of high up.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this
Ooh.
room.
The prawn suit Mark III. Hang on a second. Mark III, huh? Pressure reactive waterproof nano suit is a range of mechs designed to protect the pilot from extreme environments. The Mark III is the latest iteration, and has so far only been rolled out by Altera for their own high-value phase gate related operations. All right. Yeah, baby. We got to find a few more of those fragments, though. If I can scan that one, I'll be set. Oh, and we got a broadcast. And our PDA just told us that there's a black box on the other side of the breach in this room. Oh, look, there's... I wonder if I can scan that. Yep. There's another one down there, and then maybe that's just the fourth one, so maybe I just got to get in the water. Should I be worried about these pieces? Oh, there's one here, too. Oh, wait a minute. I might not need it at all. Oh, let's go, baby. All 4. We unlocked the prawn suit.
Blueprint acquired.
All right. That's incredible. We got canteen, supplies, mother freaker. A vending machine. Single wall shelf. Definitely going to take that keep calm poster. Oh, that's where I need the code. 1869. Oh, yeah, I don't need to look that one up. That one was easy to remember. Another PDA?
Integrating new PDA data.
Responsible Autonomous Relationships, forward by Jenny Eckert. All the good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. We engage in human relationships when there is a fair exchange of values, support, motivation, affection. Nothing good is ever free. If every physical good in the Federation came from a single supplier, it would constitute a dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. If a person finds a better source of the goods they require, they are not wronging their original supplier by changing their purchasing agreements. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model and ask whether it is performing competitively. There's always room for improvement. Ooh. Yikers. Arcade Gorge toy? Wait, what? You gotta pick that up. All right, my inventory's too full for all this stuff, but I gotta pick up all these decorative items. I mean, that arcade toy is too cute to leave behind. Single bed? This isn't even my fault. This one isn't even my fault. This inventory is just tough. Ooh, captain's quarters. Ooh, do I have a code for that? I don't know if I have a code for the captain's quarters, do I? No, I definitely do. I definitely do. Is it... The question is if it was in a different log or if it's in the clues and codes. Let's see. High security terminal inside the captain's quarters located behind the prawn bay from which the blueprint should be accessible. The code is 2679. I don't know if that's the same code or not. We'll try. Oh, it was. Okay. I was thinking there was another code inside here. Oh, wow. Captain's log. Craig McGill simulator, VRAT. Size 1 player, Captain Hot Dog Hollister, Matt Boreal 9, resources normal. You're exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrived here in implodes. Must be the arachnid kidney poachers. Quick, what will you do? Farm alien plants. That's just what Craig McGill would do. After foraging for some hours, you've collected a number of potentially farmable foodstuffs. Which will you sustain yourself with? Starwall eggs. While the starwall eggs are nutritious, the life cycle of these vast spacefaring creatures is much too slow to sustain a farm, and besides, their mother's extremely angry with you. Accept your fate. Craig McGill knows there is no reasoning with a mother scorned. You are not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the starwall's continued survival. Would you like to continue? No. Wow. The most depressing simulation I've ever seen. Aurora Mini. Got to take that, but my inventory is too full, so let's take this data.
Integrating new PDA data.
All right, we have the Altera. Wait, the Neptune escape rocket. Blueprint set was developed. There's a blueprint for a time capsule. Okay, we got a few things at once, it seems. Blueprint set was developed at Altera headquarters specifically to shoot off of 45-46 speed back to the nearest phase gate. Takes into account local gravity, astronomical data, and available resources, and is piloted by AI. It may be adapted to employ whatever power source is available, but it will require a lot of it. It consists of 5 independently constructible elements. A launch platform, a gantry, stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. Features has 1-person life support, short-range communications, adaptable power supply, orbital shielding, and onboard time capsule. Warning, onboard AI will not launch if local threats are detected. Warning, the use of alien materials to power the craft may increase its range in unpredictable ways. This is interesting here. At the very bottom of the Altera Sea Voyager piloting manual, it says, please keep in mind this vehicle is not fully approved by any safety departments. As always, save often. Yeah, we learned that the hard way. Altera HQ last recorded transmissions.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications really offline.
So that, in theory, that should have been the Neptune rocket. There's another poster? Jeez, how am I going to choose all these things? Do I have to come back here?
Integrating new PDA data.
Relationship contract legal recording.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. Not so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the Prawn Bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
It's interesting that it seems like all relationships were very much just business arrangements at this juncture of the future, I guess. Into the Prawn Bay once more. That was the living quarters we just explored, but I remember there was a hallway over here that I could have taken a different turn, wasn't there? Wasn't there a hallway further back that I could have taken a different turn on? Before cutting this door, I could have gone towards the drive room, right? I did not go towards the drive room.
Drive core shielding. Sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Oh, okay. This could be really important. Yes, I know I have a radio broadcast. Is that not going to leave my screen now all of a sudden?
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Oh, this is a breach? Yeah, can I just repair it? Seems like I can.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
10? Okay, so we might be on like a little Easter egg hunt here.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
So what is this? Cyclops engine efficiency module. I spy with my little eye. Oh, there's one. Oh, and a bloodsucker. Yep. I see a little bloody in there. Okay, so let's get our knife equipped before I jump in there. Knife over fire extinguisher. Methinks that should work. Come over here. Come here. There. Get wrecked. Oh, there are a lot. Why is it that these guys are easier to hit than the giant crabs? That doesn't make much sense. Oh, they give some sparks. Okay, that's nice. Oh, I see more bleeders.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Wonder how many there are. Trying to be go on the offensive here. That way I don't have to deal with them at an inopportune time. Repair, man. All right, this should be the last one here. Hopefully this whole thing doesn't just explode now for me fixing it. Whoa! Just fixed.
Core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Okay. Wait, does this mean I don't have to wear... Hang on a second. Might need to test something. Radiation levels decreasing. If I do this... Nope, that's not going to work. Unless maybe it just takes some time. So I think I did a good thing. I don't know how long I'd have to wait till the radiation could possibly dissipate. But it's not yet. I can tell you that much, my friends. So we're going to head back towards that, the Prawn Bay. There was a giant opening in the floor over there, assuming I remember how to get over there. Was it this way? Yeah, Prawn Bay this way. Back in Prawn Bay, is it something about like a thing in the floor, I guess? That's what my PDA mentioned, if I recall properly. We went over there, went through the whole living quarters. So I believe this is the last, or at least the last known bit to try to explore. I really hope I don't get lost in here. Well, here we go. What's the worst that could happen? All right, yeah, it is a tangle of pipes. Okay, try not to get shocked. Thankfully, the electric current doesn't carry very far in here. Let's turn on some light. Okay, can't go through there. Not really sure what I'd be looking for down here. Something about black box data I thought was what my PDA had mentioned, but seems like kind of a weird place to keep a black box, no? I don't know, where do you guys keep your black boxes? Oh, wait a minute. What's over here? Could this be it? This is an area I didn't think I could swim to, but... Uh-oh. Well... I'm over here, but I don't see anything I can collect. Oh, man, that is a scary tremble. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, did I just get behind the door? Hang on a second. Am I behind the door now? Or, whoa. The water is on fire. But this area, okay, this looks good. This, well, I don't know about good, but it's, oh, geez, it's different. Gosh, it's so jumpy. Wait a minute, is it this? Blackbox data.
Integrating new PDA data.
All right. Hang on, I'll have to read that here in just a second. I don't have unlimited oxygen down here. We got another battery. Yeah, screw you, battery. Is this gonna burn me going in here? Nope. Whoa. Holy crap. I need oxygen. Not like right this second, but I'm gonna need it. Oh, there's a code. Oh, shoot. The pressure is gonna be... Okay, here's some oxygen. All right. I just need a second to think and to read this PDA entry. Gosh, what a dangerous place. Aurora blackbox data. Initiated slingshot maneuver around planet 4546b. High velocity energy pulse detected on planet surface. Emergency distress signal sent to Altera listening buoy via long-range comm relay. Impact detected. Life pod bays on starboard side. Compromised. Outgoing communications compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Manual piloting transferred to Captain Hollister. Life pods 1 through 25 launched successfully. Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Drive core shield compromised. Emergency bounce backs received from 8 life pods on planet surface. Human life signs detected over long range at T plus 8 hours. 1. Personnel unaccounted for. Non-essential systems maintenance chief Riley Robinson. Altera HQ rescue solution received at T plus 8 hours to high priority terminal and captain's quarters. Monitoring equipment failed at T plus 13 hours. To be honest, that wasn't quite as enlightening as I had hoped it was going to be. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. This is that other entrance. There's a... Yeah. Wow. Okay, so... I would have a... There's my Seamoth. I would have a very quick escape if only I knew of a way to move all this crap. Oh, man. Could you imagine? I mean, I have plenty of food and water, but if I didn't, could you imagine being that close to surviving and dying because you couldn't move a box? There was a code. Oh, and there's a PDA. Hang on. This PDA might be important.
Integrating new PDA data.
If you need to tweak your equipment, please use the mod station in the forward section or retrieve pre-configured equipment from the lab next door to the data coil. Door code is 6843. So we will be using that. 6843. There's a little bit of movement on this. Oh, it's not that one. Okay. 6483. I just put the code in wrong. That's why. Got some PDAs. Yep. Do we have anything to scan? Don't see anything to scan. There is another door. Okay. I always like to do a cursory look if I can.
Databank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
What? My repulsion cannon was corrupted? What does that mean? What would it have done? I didn't get a chance to make it. Anything to scan? There is another item. And just another battery. Yeah, why not? I mean, tell you what, if I ever have a battery shortage, I will be sure. I'm talking in real life. If I ever have a battery shortage in real life, I'm just gonna go find a shipwreck. You think I could finagle my way out of here? I feel like I might actually not be able to do it. No, yeah, it's not happening. There's another crab? I thought I killed all of you. Freaking Hydra over here. This is ridiculous. Alrighty, well, I guess it's time for the long trek back through. Maybe it won't... It's probably not that bad, right? Oh, except I don't remember how the heck I got in here. But we did get the black box data, and I really don't think it was all that important unless I am just a big dummy doo-doo head, which I mean, I probably am, but I feel like that was not nearly as important as I thought it was going to be. Cargo bay. We did get, I mean, we got a lot of cool stuff. Don't get me wrong. This is definitely going to help us progress tremendously. But I will I will say once again, I did think the black box data was gonna give us something truly groundbreaking. Maybe if I'd done this sooner, it would have been groundbreaking, but since I'd already kind of seen what happened to the sunbeam, yeah, this didn't seem... Whoa, is it... Wasn't this whole area on fire? Or maybe it wasn't. Yeah, since I had seen what happened to the sunbeam, none of it seems all that shocking to me, but, you know, I'm just talking about my butt here. Okay, I ran by a couple of these crabs on the way in. I better do it again. I don't want any, bites. Plus, if I is it chasing me? God, look at its giant eyeball on its back. At least I think that's an eyeball. Oh, God! Jeez. Isn't that how I got over here? Freaking raining down from the heavens. I might just jump. What if I just jump? I don't know. I don't know where my path went. Oh, God. I overreacted. This was a mistake. There are reapers in the area. This was a giant mistake. Next time on Subnautica.